All right. Got the first post. We got the timer, and it is Thursday, the 19th of January, 2017, and this is my yoga practice. Start off real quick with a little forward fold. Get some space in the vertebrae. Some squats right at the end, right before I went to sleep last night. And things seem to be alright. So, first pose, downward facing dog. Alright. Straighten the arms, straighten the back. Find the proper rotation on the pelvis. And then I lifted my head, so I'm going to straighten the arms, straighten the back again. Move the hips side to side. And there we go. Relax. And then breathe. Breathe through the nose if you can. Senses are a little congested for me. So not so much. And then play with the shoulders, right? So you can wiggle the balls inside those sockets. And relax the calf muscles. Feel the Achilles. Rotate the pelvis. Wiggle the back just a little bit. Then straighten the legs. And relax. For another minute, 15 seconds. So feel the stretch. Seems to feel the right Achilles the most for some reason. So I move the feet around. I should move my right foot out a little bit. Again, to straighten the back, which rotates the pelvis and causes the knees to bend. So you straighten the knees. And just kind of dance back and forth, finding your pose. Relax, allow the breath to slide in and out of the body. Push the hands up. And feel the stretch. Is it? Almost. 2 seconds. There we go. That's that. And there we go. Alright. Next up, upward facing dog. Turn a little bit more towards the camera. And get the right leg back. Yeah, seems like a really slow Thursday today. The low back is very slow today. The hands seem to be a little bit too close together. Or at least closer than normal. From my perspective, yeah, even from there, right? The space between the hands appears to be less than the space between the shoulders. But we'll go with that. We'll see how that works. Hey. Kaler and Sons, Germany. Oh yeah. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for watching. This is my yoga practice. This is upward facing dog. I get another 2 minutes in this pose, and then I'm gonna move right along. And so I've got my fingers pointed towards the feet, which gives extra sensation, extra stretch on the forearms. And looks like my low back is in place, so I can enhance the stretch on the back. And relax. There we go. Yeah, a lot of sensation with the forearms. Just relax through it. Feel the sensation. Feel that conscious awareness in that part of the body. So it really seems like the limiting factor right now is forearm sensation as compared to the low back. And maybe stretch up a little bit. Got 45 seconds left. Stretching the right bicep. And pulse the low back muscles just to feel what that's like. Maybe pulse the glutes, feel what that's like. For another 10 seconds. And relax. There we go. That's it for that. Back in hero's pose. Regain some dexterity in hands. Yeah, that stretch. They temporarily lose all dexterity. Alright, next up. That was the easy back bend. Now, the big back bend. So, wheel pose. Let's see here. There we go. That's about right. So get into the starter pose on the head. Get the hands in the right spot, more or less. And lift up. There we go. Look at that. Wheel pose. Feel stretch on the abdomen. Especially as you try and breathe, because there's no place for the chest to go. So it's all diaphragm and abdomen movement for breathing. And relax. If you can, breathe through the nose. I can't inhale through the nose at the moment. Or at least not optimally. And feel the stretch. Straighten the arms. Try to stack over the wrists. Relax the abdomen. So I started at about 2:38. We'll see if I can get down to a minute. The arms are starting to give out. And I think that's it for today. For that pose. Take a moment. Back up. Back at it. Alright, let's do scorpion pose today. So, elbows about shoulder width apart. Today is the 19th, so we'll kick up with the left leg. Hands comfortably placed. And find some balance. There we we go. And find the pose. And I let my knees go wherever, right? So they go out to the side a little bit. And focus. Keep balance. And that's it. Alright. Those are back bends for the day. Now, forward fold. Second forward fold of this practice. Get some space in the vertebrae. Relax and be careful. There we go. Interlace the fingers. Oh, left finger on top. Because today's the 19th. So for odd numbered days, I like to do the left side first. And relax the shoulders. Keep the leg straight, keep balance. It's all about relaxing into the pose. Notice how much pressure there is on the ankles. They should just be barely touching, or maybe even not touching, 1/10 of a millimeter apart. So if you feel any sensation on your ankles, they might be pressing a little bit too hard into each other. As I fold more, as the weight comes down more, as the body starts to relax, we're trying to rotate the pelvis a little more. Feel some sensation in the hamstrings, or the hamstring area. And then some sensation in the shoulders. Swap the hands. So now the right knuckle is on top of the left knuckle. Right thumb on top of the left thumb. Using the fingers and wrists to keep the palms together. And relax. And breathe. And the 3 minutes are up. So gently, bring this back down. Time for some floor exercises. Yay, floor exercises. First floor exercise is hip opener. So we're going to try something a hair different today. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. First hip opener, just kind of a half lotus. There we go. Find that easily. Awesome. Bring the shin towards the chest. There we go. And then bring the foot towards the chest. And as the knee goes further out, then the one of these muscles has to slide over the bone. Which, if you're not used to that, feels interesting, and you got to be wary because the there we go. And so yeah, that's where I'm trying to go. Is this sustainable? Maybe not. But only because so much back effort's going to be required. Alright, yeah, look at that. Right, so then what you can do after this, after you find some stability, is you can lift off the ground. Look at that. There we go. So I seem to be able to hold this. It's not a thigh issue. It's more, can the neck and back sustain this? Because a lot of effort is required on the neck and back to keep pushing back on the leg. That's where the effort's coming in. And so normally I lay down in this pose. Let's see if we can do that. See if I can just lay down like this. Carefully. Yep. When you lay down, it's more of an intense stretch because the ground is pushing into the back, trying to straighten out the back. But there's more gravity, and it's easier to use the other arms to help push the leg back so that the neck and back don't have to work so hard to keep the leg behind the head. And there we go. Just relax and feel the pose. And just relax the abdomen, which creates a lot of sensation on the thigh. And one of these days, you get both feet behind the head. That'll be awesome. Sustainably. Alright, that's the 3 minutes. Gently release the leg. Gently take it down. Yeah, back's feeling interesting. The upper back of the neck is kind of interesting today. Alright, nonetheless. Hip opener on the other side. Half lotus. Shin to chest. Foot to chest. Watch out for the muscle as it slides with the bone. And then, yeah, foot behind the head. There we go. Good stuff. And then levitate. Hey. And hold that for a moment. So if you've got the flexibility and you need to exercise your back, great pose for that. So we can hold it, see if we can hold it for another 40 seconds or so, just like we did the last one. And then do about a minute on the floor. Again, lots of effort required on the back and neck, especially on the neck. And I think I want to go ahead and take this down. There we go. Can't see the timer anymore, but hey, I should be able to hear it. Get that left arm around the right foot. And then try to relax the neck. It's got a lot of sensation at the moment. The neck is having a lot of sensation, in addition to the right thigh. Another 40 seconds. Breathe through the nose, relax the abdomen. pose. Relax the body as much as you can, wherever you can. And that is that. Release the leg. Take the leg down. There we go. And now, time for hamstrings. All right. First up, quick Jama-Shirsasana. Little check. To help start getting the pelvis into the right spot. Go. Legs about 120, maybe 135, something like that. Pelvis check, and then grab that left leg. Slowly allow the pelvis and the lower back to rotate into the right position. The hand slowly works its way to the outside of the foot, the right hand slowly to the outside of the left foot. The shoulder goes down to the thigh, left shoulder down to the left thigh. Eventually it slides to the inside of the left thigh. The head goes to the earth. Left hand under the right thigh. And then rotate the eye of the elbow, so the bicep side of the elbow towards the earth. And there you have it. Awesome pose. I like this pose a lot because it gets. I like having the stretch where the left shoulder is down on the left thigh. It's a massive stretch on the left thigh. And also has a nice stretch on the right rib cage and right shoulder. Especially when you start to relax those muscles in the shoulder. And relax. Feel the stretch. Continue to breathe. And just relax into that thigh stretch. Feel that sensation. Oh, I just relaxed my foot. I was using my calf muscle. Feel that stretch just a little more on that left thigh. It's sustainable though. There we go. And that's that. For that side. Clear out the timer. Restart the timer. Other side. Start off just like the last side. So right leg this time. Realign back, so we're just over on the left side. Feel the back as you go down. Relax the pelvis. Go. About the same on the other side. There we go. How can you tell it's 120? Yeah, you just gotta eyeball it. Articulate the spine a little bit, and then start on the other side. And yeah, the hip moves a little bit. The left side of the pelvis picks up a little bit. And feel the stretch.
the right side is usually easier for me. Get the right shoulder down already. Get the right hand under the left thigh. There we go. Just had to lift up the right hamstring a little bit so it could be better, be more comfortable with its placement on the ground. And then my left shoulder is not as open as my right. So as I try to relax my left shoulder muscles, I have a lot more sensation on the left shoulder than I did on the right. And feel that nice, massive stretch on the right thigh. And relax. And breathe. Feel that stretch. Just let the air slide in and out. In and out of the body. And that's that.
All right. Hey. Got another viewer now watching. Clear that timer. Get the next one started. Next up, straddle splits. All right. Get the legs apart. But oh no, they only go so far apart, right? Well, to get them further apart, fold forward. All right. But folding forward's not enough, right? Gotta get everything on the earth and gotta get the man parts out of the way. There we go. And can I touch the toes? There we go. Yes, I can touch the toes. Now relax for just a moment. And add the shoulder stretch. And relax. Manipulate the body, the rib cage, and its placement to enhance the sensation on the left shoulder. Move the legs a little bit, feel the muscles, feel what it's like to engage the muscles in an enhanced posture. And relax. Feel the stretch on the left shoulder. Other side, right shoulder. Hey, got another viewer. Brahim S. Good stuff. Stretch the right shoulder instead of a wide splits for another 20 seconds. And then one last pose after this. So, move the upper body, the rib cage, to
get as much sensation on the right shoulder as is comfortable. And that's that. Along the left shoulders, we'll give the right shoulder some bonus time.
All right. Final pose of practice. Handstand practice. All right, you know what? That's a good spot right there for those hands. I like that. Let's see what we can do with that. So lean forward, weight onto the hands, push up, starter pose, and then from the starter pose, push up. Balance. Oh, come on, balance, baby. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, well, quick handstand today. Didn't have much balance on the hands, so we'll see. In any case, each of you, thanks for watching my personal yoga practice. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So, till then, y'all have fun.